Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest internet radio station on the planet.
Even the other radio stations are tuning in.
Your choice, your music. Uchoiceradio.com. Yo.
What's up?
So as we talking about this number one, we getting right to it or what?
Numero uno.
Yeah, how that feel? Talk about it.
It feels pretty great.
Yeah, were you expecting it?
Yes and no.
Oh, talk your shit. No, tell me. How were you expecting it?
Well, prior to now, I didn't actually put any effort into like having people vote for me or tag me or anything. Mm-hmm. So I was kind of just like enjoying being on the list. But last week, I think Thursday or Friday, I was like, let me actually hit some people up and see what would happen if I just asked people to support me. And the amount of support and love and shares I got from so many different people is pretty dope.
Yeah. I was talking to Just earlier today and I didn't see it coming. Cause you look at it from my perspective, you know, when we tallying up the numbers, I just see 600 and something comments. So as I'm going through it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting because we tally it. It's like, if somebody were to say your name, we one tally. And as it was coming, you were neck and neck with the top three.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, I'm like, damn, she got this. And then I kept going. But Just had said that she saw your Instagram story, like your IG story, and you were sharing everybody else who was, you know, like showing you love and support and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, when she saw that, she knew you was going to win. So that's good. You know, that's real good. I'm proud of that because, I mean, I didn't know you weren't, you know, like putting effort into it, but that's neither here nor there. But to see you go from, you know, being in the top 4 to kind of seeing that week when you wasn't doing anything, you know, just sharing it a little bit, to seeing you and seeing how hard you're working, that number one felt good for me. I felt good for you being, you know, in that position, because that's handpicked, you know, that's everybody talking about how much they support you. So that's good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time during the week, I try to get newer artists on there. That's why most of the time we tag people, it's people that have never been on that list before. And it's just because I think that there are so many dope artists here that deserve, you know, just as much exposure. But, you know, I try, but the only thing I can do is try, and they have to put in the effort in order to make sure that their fans show them just the same amount of love.
I see the blueprint. I see what you got going on here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just talk about you right quick. What you got coming up? What we need to be on the lookout for?
June 6th, I do have a song coming out. Put It On Me, which you're going to be playing in your show today. That's going to be released on June 6th. I'm really excited about it. This is the song that everybody's been waiting for. Everybody's been hitting me up. Can you please just email it to me? I'm like, nah, I got to follow orders. I can't just be
about that. Why? You have patience. You have to. There's no way. You know, you're releasing a song over 2 months from now.
Yeah.
Where does that patience come from? What's the strategy, and why are you releasing that back in, you know, the summer?
I just released a song in March. I'm trying to build the focus on that song first. Get the numbers that I'm looking for, and once I reach my goal on that song, then I feel like I'm going to be able to really learn the recipe to make sure that the next song is marketed the way that I want it to. So yeah.
So are you focused on singles, or do you have an album or EP that you're working on the side of that too? Like, what is your focus?
I'm planning to release an EP in February of next year. For this year, I'm just going to be releasing a single every quarter. I might also be, you know, releasing some cover songs and remixes of songs as the months go by. So that's pretty much my plan at this point.
Are you staying healthy right now?
I am staying healthy.
Good. Did you take this serious when you first heard about it?
No.
So when was your first, like, oh shit, this is real moment? What were you doing, or what was going on around you?
When I realized I couldn't really get into any studio to record any music, and I realized I had to, you know, purchase my own recording equipment.
Oh, that's why you did that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's why they did it.
Yeah, I mean, availability in studios right now is pretty tough due to the virus. So, I just thought that the brightest idea would just be to purchase my own things and try to figure out how to do it. And in the long run, it's good for me anyway, because then I don't have to spend $100 on an hour on studio time. And
Yep, spend $200 once and you ain't got to spend it ever again.
right.
Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you miss performing?
10, 20,
20?
30, 50, 70, 100.
If you knew that the last performance was going to be your last performance, would you have done anything different?
No.
No?
Nope.
What was your last performance?
My last performance was at a showcase for Cash.
Yeah, the Saturday night joints, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This sucks. I'm just going to be real with you and just say this. That's why I wanted to FaceTime instead of calling, because I wanted to see face. I miss y'all. This is so strange to me. I never knew this would happen in my lifetime, where we would be talking like this because we have to.
Yeah, it's definitely really hard, especially for me. I'm more of a connected person, but I'm also introverted. But I have to have at least one adult around me, like interacting with me, being in there, like just physical touch. So it's a different experience for me, definitely. And I never knew that it was something that you could take for granted until it was gone.
Yeah. I think we're all going to be better. I think this is really a good reset button, whether you're religious, spiritual, universe, whatever your, mind frame is for this situation. I think it's put here for all of us to rebuild, really concentrate on things that matter. So when this is all said and done, we can be new, better people.
Right.
I'm hoping that's it. I think that's what I'm going to run with. Yeah, I want to have better conversations and more of a, I guess, deep dive into you as an artist. But today I really wanted to speak with majority or a lot of people about this top 10 list. To me is I was already planning to do this before we had our little situation that we're going through right now. Right. But I was doing it because I got frustrated with seeing artists, DJs, and just anybody in the whole make their own list. Mm-hmm. I wanted to see what other people thought about the people that's in their community. Right. So I really do take a lot of proud moments out of seeing this list grow, because when we first did the list, I think this is our fourth one. I think. But when we first did it, it was like 100 comments. Right. And then it jumped to like 3. And now I think right now, if I check the Instagram page, I think it's at 700. So which only means that next week it's going to be at 1,000. So it's growing and it's growing and it's growing. And it's good. I'm proud of y'all. So I just want to talk to y'all and let y'all get y'all stuff off and let you thank whoever it is that helped you get to number 1. So if you got anybody you want to shout out specifically, now is the moment.
For sure. Thank you to all my Instagram followers. Dominique, I don't know who else to thank. Lepre, Resist, all y'all who reshared my post, all of you who asked other people, other strangers to connect with me. I gained a lot of followers just from my fans reaching out to, their people and saying, hey, tag this girl. And they're like, I don't even know who this girl is. So, it's just a awesome thing for people to get to know me and know my music. I mean, I've been in Arizona my whole life. And people always say, I never knew you were here. So I'm just trying to get myself out there so that people can learn who I am.
Okay. All right. Well, what song am I about to play?
Put It On Me. Well, it's called Put It On Me.
Put It On Me.
AKA Put That Thing On Me, as everybody else likes to say.
Yeah. So this is technically an exclusive because it's not coming out until June. June what?
June 6th.
All right. Remember where you heard it first, right here on Uchoice Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest internet radio station on the planet.
Even the other radio stations are tuning in.
Your choice, your music. Uchoiceradio.com.